Welcome guys, this is Donald Plays Madden Mobile. I figured I'm going to do some overdrive matches in bronze level real quick. Explain what I do when I do it, what I'm looking for, what plays I really like to use. See if we can get us a match. Sometimes these matchmaking queues take forever. Oh, come on. There's got to be somebody on. Sometimes I think they just wait and match me up with someone that is a tougher competition instead of just matching me up with the first person that's in the queue. Alright, so somewhat equal power, somewhat equal overall. My coach is higher. He's using Bakhtiari. I'm using Juju. The reason why I use Juju is because his captain bonus is basically guaranteed. You just have to choose 8 long pass plays and you get your captain bonus. Pretty simple. Bakhtiari's is like, I think, complete 6 catches of 12 yards or more. I really don't like captains that have a requirement of completions before you get your bonus. Last year, Graham was 175 yards, and it just felt like certain times during the match, your guys would just stop catching the ball. Anything and everything that would go wrong could go wrong, and you weren't able to get your bonus. So that's why I don't like captains that have a requirement. So far we failed one pressure, passed one, and then we were just standing there watching the ball spin, I guess. Oh, nice drop. Nice drop. Go ahead, use HB base and get blown up in the backfield. Always nice to see that. Go with Sluggo. Zone coverage, so we wait for the guy to get past him, fling it downfield, and Juju drops another one. Dang, man. How many drops is that? 3 or 4 already? Super annoying when your guys constantly drop every ball. He held on to it that time. Thank you. Super struggling to get any sort of yardage. We're in for the touchdown. Alright, we'll go with 4 verts. See if we can get a touchdown and our captain bonus, and doesn't look like it. My O-line couldn't hold their blocks. We'll go with corner cross. So we already got our captain bonus on that incomplete pass. Now we got a run pressure. Fire off the last run pressure on my side. And nobody was blocked, so I failed that run pressure. I don't know what my O-lineman thought he was doing. He just left the guy wide open and ran into the middle of the field. Pretty funny, but not really. So if you notice, I have not used my wide receiver boost. I do not use that boost unless I absolutely need it. I don't want to give my opponent free points. And when you use that wide receiver boost, that's basically what you're doing. It's giving your opponent free points. And if your guy catches everything, it'll benefit you. If, like this match right here, you have 4 or 5 drops when it should be a catch, you're probably going to end up losing that match. So I would rather just play the guy straight up, use my 5 run tactics, and hope that he just fails all my run pressures. Alright, so we're getting promoted to bronze 2. We'll go ahead and play another match. See how long it takes to get matched up in this queue. So the way EA said that matchmaking works this year is whatever tier you're in, you'll get matched up with other players in that tier. So if you're in Bronze 3, you'll get matched up with people in Bronze 3. Gold 1, get matched up with people in Gold 1. I've seen that to not be the fact though. I've played people that are in Hall of Fame and I'm in Gold 1. So, I don't know if EA loosened the reins on matchmaking. Maybe because there's not a lot of people playing the game right now as far as Overdrive goes. Alright, so we're playing another even guy. He has the same captain that I do. The first play I always like to use is Dagger. And I get sacked. My offensive lineman just did not hold his block. Dump it off to Ertz and get us a couple yards. First down. 5 yards from the first down, so we'll go with plunge. And we did not get it. We failed that run pressure. Hit the tight end with China White Cop. Next we'll go with Sluggo. This is man coverage, so we're going to hit the tight end and try and get as many yards as we can. Go with HB plunge again. I need to start doing my counters. And we get sacked or tackled for a loss, so no completion on that. We'll start sending off my tactic pressures, and that goes over his head. Come on now. FB dive. Go. Quit paying attention. There we go. Get in the end zone. Jeez. Let's do something. There we go. One play banger. That should give us the lead. Yeah, it does. We hit the tight end. Got that separation with the blitz coming. Let's flip it over the top. And we got a run pressure, so we use HB base this time. Run it wide and cut it in. Break a tackle, get in the end zone. We'll go with Sluggo again. This looks like it's zone, so in zone you go to the B receiver. Oh, nice interception, Howard. He went backwards for that. Jumped backwards. That was a nice interception. Alright, we got our captain bonus. So we can go over to short passes, do wide receiver drag, try and mix up the play calling, so that way the next match we don't get hit with and then we're going to fire off the last pressure. So the way I do my pressures with Lynn is blue, purple, blue, purple, blue. I find that to be the most effective because it boosts the... I wasn't able to get another play. So we're probably going to lose this one. It's got the spinny football. So it means that the opponent still has a play to use. Oh, nice. So we won that one. Pretty close match. Some interceptions, some drop balls. You know, typical Overdrive stuff. Probably do one more. This might be the last one for right now. It's early in the day, so probably later tonight there'll be more people playing. Just waiting. Spinny football. Give me somebody to play. Come on. I shouldn't have to wait this long for a match. Throw a bot in there. Something. Come on. El Jefe. I played this guy before. Not that not that difficult of a guy. He's got a pretty good squad, I think. Yeah, he has 82 overall. He's got roughly 60 more power than I do. Same captain, same coaches. See who prevails. So again, go with dagger. And they're playing press coverage, so I try and direct the ball to the right shoulder. So we got us one catch. Pretty easy punch in. And we're in for the touchdown. Next we go with some Hail Mary. Go to the slot receiver. Next we'll go with Sluggo. This is zone coverage. So zone coverage, we go to the wide receiver. This time he holds on to the ball. Go ahead and send our first blue tactic. Hit the tight end on that little cut. As soon as the tight end makes that cut, just bullet that ball. 9%, 90% of the time he's going to be wide open. Alright, so we beat that run pressure. Go fire off the next blue one. Go with China White Cop again. Dump it off to the running back. Get us some yards. Don't try and force it, guys. Take what's there. So if you try and pick a play that you think you should get a ton of yards on, failed that run pressure. But all the routes are covered, and all you have is the little dump-off pass. Take the little dump-off pass. Points are points. Every point matters in this mode. Next, we're going to use HB base. Nice, bounced off a tackle. We got that one. Beat that run pressure. Go with deep post. Deep post, I'm going to look at this tight end. They're bringing an all-out blitz. So Ertz makes the diving catch. Next is a run pressure. We're going to use HB toss. 13 yards. Cut it in. Take it on the outside. Right down the sideline to the end zone. Next we're going to use 4 verts. See if we can get a one-play touchdown. Go ahead and lob this one for an interception. I knew it right once I let it go that the coverage was too good. But we got our captain bonus. So we'll send our last pressure. And now we have a run for 6 yards. And we're going to bounce it to the outside, cut it back inside. We got 12 yards on that, so we beat that one. Next we'll use switch. Dump it off to the tight end. Get a couple more points, and that's going to be the last play. So this is another win. Hopefully this guys will help you guys in Overdrive as far as how to fire the tactics, what run plays to try and use to beat the run pressures. A run pressure that's less than 5 yards, I use HB plunge. Run pressure between 5 to 10 yards, I use HB base. And anything more than 10 yards, I use HB toss. And those are, HB toss is a coach play. So you would have to have Lynn in order to get that play. He's also got some other good plays, like this Jet 6 Soar. It's a pretty good play. The Whips Under is a good play. Chargers Out, Hitch and Go. The reason why I try not to call those is because they're near the bottom of the long pass playbook. And in Overdrive, if you're spending all this time scrolling up and down to find your play, you're going to end up losing the match. What you want to do is you want to use the plays that are on the first 9 sections and just cycle through those. If you're scrolling through and picking plays, you're 90% of the time probably going to lose your match because every second counts. If you spend 2 or 3 seconds scrolling through your plays, that adds up really quick. I'm going to end the video now. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Have a great day.